This is Kendra with Choice TV, and I'm back with another video. I had to do this video real quick because certain things need to be squashed, and I like to squash them. Let me explain something to every race of men, and including black men, especially black men. Y'all need to understand something about black women, because one of the problems that I'm having, and I keep hearing, is how aggressive black women are. Has it ever occurred to you that black women go through abnormal shit? If you want docile, submissive, and feminine black women, don't you think it would be smart for you to be less aggressive with us? Don't you think? In society, men of every race are so aggressive with black women, especially black men. You will fight with a black woman, punch a black woman. It was even statistically proven that a black man would take a butt end of a gun and beat a black woman with it, but if he dated a white bitch, he'd smack her. We are not men. And in society, oftentimes we are treated like it. Yet everybody act like they don't know why we are aggressive. Why are we aggressive? Because a white girl can be a thief, go into a store and still be caught with the merchandise and escorted into the car and set free the next day. A black woman is beat into a fucking pulp and sometimes murdered. We endure so much other stuff that other races of women do not endure. They don't endure systematic racism. They don't. I don't care what Spanish women talk about. They never get the same treatment we get. White men will jump in my face like I told y'all the Stony Brook story. When the white girls couldn't do it, they got a white man. This white man took his shoulder and shouldered me in my fucking stomach like I was a fucking dude. So I had no choice but to protect myself. And I had to knock that bitch off his feet like I was a fucking dude. Why are we aggressive? Because nobody gives us the opportunity to be feminine. No one does. When we are feminine, they use it against us. And they say we irate, we belligerent, we ghetto. It's never she's a woman, she's a woman. When a white woman show out, everybody will be like, well, she in her femininity, you know, she a woman, she emotional, that's why she doing it. It's an excuse. Asian woman, she's, you know, she like that, she a woman, they in their emotions. Everybody can understand it when it's anybody but a black woman. We are treated like men. Who gives us the opportunity to be feminine? No one. Society definitely don't. They body slammed a 14-year-old black girl to the ground like a fucking nigga at a pool party. They beat Sandra Bland to death. 7-year-old black girl lay sleep. They shot her in the fucking head. Nobody, no justice served. Why are we aggressive in other races? Because other races ain't dealing with that shit. Hispanic women don't gotta worry about shit. White women don't gotta worry about shit. Asian women don't gotta worry about shit. We gotta make sure we can send our kids to school and them go around police and the police don't kill our kids. We gotta police the fucking police when it comes to our fucking babies. Like, y'all don't understand the fucking pressure of being no black woman. Everybody wants you to be feminine. I can only look the part, sweetie. And if that means they treat us different. You want a different response from black women? Treat us different. Treat me the way you would treat that white woman. If you soft and understanding when it comes to her, with all her madness and all her crazy, then you could do the same with me. I don't do nothing she don't do. I have my menstruation the way she does. I have titties like she do, ovaries like she do. I got chromosomes of a woman like she does. Treat me like a fucking woman and then I be one. I act all feminine and do all the feminine shit you like. But if you treat me like a fucking dude, I am going to have to now protect myself. When white women fought for rights for themselves, they understood the assignment. They understood that their men only respect fear. They only respect fear and power. So what did they do? They started to what? Tear shit up, burn shit up, and fight back their men to get their rights back. Or get their rights, human rights, met. As a black woman, if I am going around a bunch of black men who don't respect anything other than authority, power, and fear, in order for you not to hurt me, guess what I'm going to do? I know you're afraid of other men. So I'm going to take on the attributes of men so that you don't hurt me. Because if I am docile and submissive, you beat me up and rape me. And then some of you crazy motherfuckers would actually blame the victim. Well, she shouldn't have been out there like that. She fast. Y'all know how y'all do our community. She fast. No, she was raped. And that girl fast. We are never given the opportunity to be women. All of our emotions are used against us. Everything. If we get upset, it's used against us. Any other race can act belligerent, yell, scream, act a hot mess. And there's a reason for that. They'd be like, oh, well, she's angry. She's a woman. You know how women is. But on us, it's masculine. You guys are prejudiced against black women. And there's always been some form of prejudice. My brown skin cannot denote to being masculine, because then all white men, Asian and Hispanic men with light skin would all be feminine. I had some fool try to tell me the other day on the internet how brown skin is masculine. And I said, how so? Because I don't got a dick. And I got chromosomes in a vagina. And I'm certain that God don't make mistakes. So if he meant for me to be a woman with brown skin, I think he knew what he was doing. Because your white husband is not brown skin and has a penis. Look at things like Serena Williams is a whole woman. But Caitlyn Jenner is a man. A man. You have more respect and treat Caitlyn or whatever his name is like a woman, but then you trash Serena Williams. Trash her. Call her all types of dudes. All types of this, all types of that. Then say, black women, you're not feminine enough. You're not feminine. You're not feminine enough. You're too rough. You're too aggressive. I don't know. Could be the several guys that wanted to fight me. Could be the fact that I'm treated harshly. Black men don't talk to us any type of. They diss us. They diss us. 2 hour. You know how bad a black man will dish you to your face? Straight up disrespect you for nothing. If he feel like you don't want him, or you got a little bit of self-esteem and he see that you flawed, I don't care what it is, he will shit on a black woman. Have any nasty derogatory thing he could think of and say, he will. And if she cry or get upset, does he say, oh, I ain't mean it like that? Nope. He say F her. And he be like, stop crying, don't be weak. So then when she come back aggressive, now she masculine? Wait a minute. She cried at first. You hurt her feelings. She didn't come back to fight you. She cried at first. But you continue, right? Continued on. Because she weaker than you. You continue, because you wouldn't do this to no dude. And then finally she snaps and she comes back. And she ready to fight now. She ready to get you back with words you can't handle. Now you in her face. You want to square up with her and fight. And she not backing down. And now she's masculine because she don't let you beat her ass and she throw you back punches just as good as yours. That's what you get. You taught her to be that masculine. You taught her to be that masculine. Did she know that at first? Nope. I'm certain that all these girls grew up liking Barbie dolls and baby dolls. All of them. Growing up, that I knew tomboys, but they all still liked to look cute. They all still liked, they did the Aaliyah. They wear the baggy pants, the tight shirts. They still wanted to be cute to guys. Cut flips, climb trees. They still played with baby dolls. We were always girls. Whether or not you treated us like girls, that's a whole different discussion. This is why we're aggressive. This is why we're aggressive. Start treating us like women. If not, fuck off. Don't say nothing about us being aggressive if you're not willing to do your part. That we are a byproduct to how bad black men treat black women. This does not come from nowhere, whether it be fatherlessness or damn right just disrespect. If you make a child fend for themselves as a child against adults, they are going to be aggressive. I know little black girls, and I'm going to tell y'all black mothers because y'all not shit, some of y'all. Your 16-year-old daughter, your 14-year-old daughter, and 15-year-old daughter should not be fighting the women that your man cheated on you with. That also is the reason why some of these girls are aggressive. She's 14. That's none of her business what her father did. She should not be fighting with you. Out here fighting grown women. She's 14 getting beat up. The fuck wrong with y'all? That's why some of these black girls are aggressive. All they knew was that shit. Aggression everywhere. Nobody soft. The fuck you think she gonna be like? Who's there to show her what gentle look like? Then you penalize her for it like it's her fault. Like she can change some shit. If it was that easy, some of you motherfuckers would be there'd be more fucking fathers and there'd be more fucking successful black men. Now fuck out of here. You couldn't change. You say it was your upbringing that made you a lazy slouch ass motherfucker that don't take care of kids. You can excuse your shit. Well, it's my daddy. Well, her daddy wasn't either. We in the same house. Make no sense. If you didn't have a daddy, your sister didn't either, dumbass. Her mother, what that mean? It affects you in different ways, nevertheless it affects you. Don't make no sense. Like all of a sudden your daddy just left you. It make no sense. We in the same shit. Well, my mama, your mother was my mother. So how shitty she was to you, guess what, sir? Act like the women live in different lives. Black women don't deserve to get married because they ain't got no daddies. You are dummy. Straight idiot. Somebody should knock all your fronts clean out your mouth and make you swallow it. They should snatch your fucking tongue out and beat your ass with it. Stupid ass. Think about the dumb shit y'all say. Because if she don't deserve a husband because she's fatherless, then you also don't deserve a wife. You don't. Better yet, you don't deserve friends. You wouldn't know how to treat another man. By your definition, why should you have any friends? You don't have your father there. He wasn't an example to teach you how to treat other men. Why you got friends? Why you shouldn't have any male teachers? And if you're motherless, using that, if you are a boy that grew up without a mother, you shouldn't have no wife. If you are a person who grew up without either or parent, you shouldn't be around any human. You should just be friends with animals. Because clearly, by these stupid Negroes' freaking definition, when there's a parent absent of the opposite gender or the same gender, that means it expels you from being able to be married. Like, think about the shit y'all be saying. There are people who grow up in orphanages. There are people who grow up in the social service systems who never had parents. So by your definition, should they ever be married? Should they ever be married? Because you saying black women shouldn't be married because they ain't got no fathers. That would make that for every race of woman without a father. White women grow up without fathers. Are you kidding me? Asian women grow up without fathers. Hell, sometimes they grow up without both parents. Go to China. The school be raising them with their grandparents. So would that mean that all Chinese women shouldn't be married? Like, sometimes y'all hurt my brain on some of the stupid shit y'all be saying. And you just be talking. I swear you just like to hear yourself. And y'all be thinking y'all saying something so profound. And then the people clap. What make me mad is when the people clap and second you're stupid. Because now I know you're going to continue. Like it's not going to stop. If you want feminine women, you have to treat them like you want feminine women. You cannot treat these women any old kind of way and then ask them to be something. And I said this in a previous video. No self. Some of you men cannot handle a feminine woman. Or not feminine, a meek woman. Right? Because women are feminine. They're emotional. Anger is an emotion. If she's irate and angry, she's still within her femininity. Doesn't change anything. She's a woman. We get angry too. If you step into the house of a grizzly bear and her cubs is sitting there and the husband not home, and you go into her and try to grab one of her cubs and she rip your fucking head off, did she step outside of her femininity? And please don't give me that shit that those are animals. Well, y'all niggas say all the time we animals. Oh, we the same. Okay, so now you get the scenario. Did the female bear step out of her femininity? Or did she rip your damn head off to protect her cubs? Thank you. So if you got a black woman that's ready to rip your fucking head off to protect herself, she is still within her femininity. Thank you. We will use as much force necessary to protect ourselves, whether it be verbally or physically. That's just how that works. That's anybody that want to survive. If you don't understand that, that's none of my business. Don't make no sense. And it's sad, and I'm tired of having to explain this stuff. Then you get new podcast hosts, new ones trying to say the same old stuff. Let it die. Let it die. I'm tired of hearing this masculine shit about black women. It's over. Let it die. If you want more feminine black women, you got to treat black women feminine. When she cry, you can't say who cares. When she cry, you can't be like, man up. Because then you just contradicted what you wanted. If you don't know how to handle a feminine, a sensitive, or a meek woman, don't say that's what you want. You don't know how to handle a meek woman if you want to beat her, slap her, or beat or slap her. Get you that woman with that pushback that ain't going to let you just slap her face and agree and yes man you. You don't know how to handle it. That's what y'all never understand. I want me a woman like this. Oh, hush. What you gonna do with that woman? You gonna run amok on her. You gonna treat her like garbage. You don't know how to handle a woman that's submissive. Hello, somebody. Black men, some of y'all mean and snarly. Y'all about as bitter as a bitter-ass baby mama. You don't like to see somebody else happy. You vengeful. You know what's so funny? I think it was Stephen Darby who said that there are more men witches than there are women. Said that men do as much witchcraft, if not more. You don't like for women to be happy. When Ciara moved on and left Future, everybody wanted to tear her to shreds. Look at that baby mama trying to get her a high value man, and she got one too. And now what? Everybody mad at Ciara. Man, she don't try to find every reason. She don't even deserve him. And who does? Who does? Clearly she deserves him. He chose her. All the billion of women he could have went with, and he chose her. Get over it. She wasn't unlovable because she got a kid. Y'all have children all the time. Should nobody love you? Baby daddies are terrible to be with. I'm a single woman. I don't want no man with no kids. I got to deal with the baby mama. I got to make sure you ain't still having sex with her. No, that's too much of a headache. No, thank you. No, thank you. So take several seats. If you want black women to be more soft to black women. And stop comparing us to women who don't go through nothing. I'm not talking about they little anecdotal experiences in life. I'm talking about black women go through systematic racism just like black men. It's not like any other race spare black women. They talk about our weight, the way we dress, the way we wear our hair, our looks. I'm so sick of being ridiculed by a whole bunch of men we don't even desire. Who's talking about you? Stay on your own soapbox and your own platform, worried about your own women. Your own women out there crazy, putting every coolant in their lips and ass, walking around here tan with a big old makeshift ass and fucked up lips. Fucking extinction all sliding out they fucking updo. Please take several seats. And with the half-race baby. And they don't even like black folk. Worry about your own women. Nose all shaved down, chin all fucked up, then took the whole top of the chin off, removing rib cage. Go away. Don't say nothing else about black women. None of y'all women better. Anyway, this is Kendra with True STV. Like, share, and subscribe. Make no damn sense.